What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we're talking about the Palace x UGG x Looney Tunes collaboration that's releasing for week 2 of Palace's holiday 2025 season. We got ourselves a preview video, a full lookbook, and some product pictures. I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinion on this collaboration, what I'm feeling, what I'm not, what I'm thinking is gonna resell, and everything in between. So if you love staying up to date on Supreme, Palace, and other related streetwear and sneaker content, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date every single time I post and go live. I will be going live this Thursday for Supreme week 15 of Fall Winter 25, and then the next day I'm headed out to California for my Supreme vacation, where I will be going to the San Francisco store to cop a box logo hoodie on December 11th. So now's the best time to get tapped in. And with all that out of the way, let's get into it. All right, here we are on palaceskateboards.com. We did see some teaser pictures of this collaboration. I also posted a short on my channel, but we're back on Palace's YouTube, and they have 55,500 subscribers. There you go, Palace. And let's check out their video for this collaboration. Only 15 likes. Give Palace a like, guys. Subscribe. Okay. Walking around in the Looney Tunes Uggs. Very weird building. It's like a Scooby-Doo chase episode. Super silly. You gotta do that. Palace. I like that. Kind of a vibe. Hope it's not copywritten. If it is, well, we'll find out. UGG Palace, Looney Tunes. There you go. What a video. And here we have the lookbook as well as the product pictures. So we'll get into each of those individually. First up, we have the Tasman slipper in the classic UGG chestnut colorway. We have Sylvester the cat chasing Tweety Bird with some clouds on it. Palace hit on the back, the faux Sherpa fur on the inside. I've always wanted a pair of Uggs. I've never had them. Back in the day, it was all the girls wore at my school, and you couldn't be caught dead as a guy wearing them because you would get clowned on endlessly. We also have this t-shirt coming now, which will be the cheapest part of the collaboration, with Sylvester doing his classic spitting TH sound, trying to do a C sound. Palace.
I never thought just being a pussycat could get so complicated.
It's a fun shirt. We have the mini boot, or one of the mids, with almost the exact same design. I would have liked to see different Looney Tunes characters besides just Sylvester and Tweety. Like the Tasmanian Devil would have been really easy to do on especially the lows, the Tasman lows. It's like the same word pretty much. I'd say I'm a casual Looney Tunes fan. I watched it growing up as a kid. I love Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, probably my favorite series in the Looney Tunes universe. Keep it moving. The black pair of Tasman lows look pretty clean. Tweety Bird definitely pops off on those with the contrast embroidered work. These are very similar to the UGG collaboration we previously got from Palace. I want to say that was 2 years ago now. Could have been 1 year ago. I'll put it up on screen. Fact check myself. I did cop one of those slippers, and I actually didn't even see them in hand. I had them accidentally shipped to my mom. I was out here in Arizona. I had her ship them out to the person that I resold them to on StockX. Pleasure doing business with you, kid. So it would be cool to get these in hand and review them. Yellow is wild, and this is definitely some bullshit your boy would pick up and have it absolutely brick on the resale market. And I can say that this is a fun pair. It's exciting. It's yellow. It'll match the True Religion yellow zip up that came out from Supreme 2 weeks ago. But man, probably a hard pair of slippers to pull off consistently. Even though you do have big embroideries on all of them, probably wouldn't go with the yellows. I would stick with the black, maybe the chestnuts. You can't go wrong with the classic UGG browns. And what a fun room they decided to shoot this in, with the fake hallway. Very fun. I like when Palace has a good time with their collections like this. And now we got the product pictures. So this is the Palace UGG Looney Tunes Ultra Mini Boot in yellow. Thank you to the URL for giving us that info. Yeah, I wish the design would change up. It's kind of sad that we have the exact same embroidered pattern on all of them. I'm sure it saves them money, but to me it feels a bit lazy and really narrows down this collaboration to being only about Sylvester and Tweety Bird. But what are you gonna do? I probably wouldn't get any of the highs if I was going for any kind of resale. For one, they're probably gonna be a little bit more expensive because there's more material on them. And two, I just think the Tasmans look better. But if I were to pick one of the highs, I think think I might go with maybe the black for the highs, just for some variation, because now we got the Tasman lows, and these are easily the best pair right here, the chestnut colorway. Clean. It looks like a regular UGG maybe was customized. You could have done it yourself. Obviously, it says Palace on the side, UGG right there. So it's done by Palace. It's an official collab. You gotta love it. Yellow is cool. If you can pull off yellow and you want that for the personal, go crazy. I could see myself going for the yellow if I was a huge Tweety Bird fan and I wanted to really capitalize on that Tweety Bird yellow. It is a lighter shade, so you can still see her right there. And then you got black. Can't go wrong with black either. I'd say it's the second best colorway of the slippers, and those are the 6 different variations of the UGG Looney Tune Palace slippers. Now we're moving on to the Varsity jacket. Man, gonna be expensive as always, and I imagine the person that really wants this probably has a couple Varsity jackets already, so I would say this is a very skippable Varsity jacket in terms of all the ones that have ever been released from Palace in the past 5 years, 2 years even. But that's just my opinion. On the left here, you got Tweety, Sylvester, Tweety, alternating blue, green, and red, and then Sylvester, Tweety, Sylvester, flipped. Same color blocking, nice Palace script font. The UGG design looks cool. Not sure where the 3 colors are from. I mean, red, blue, green, standard. Which doesn't really match with anything else from the shoes. Fair enough though. Take a look at the side here. I like this angle. Shows off the sleeve very nicely for the embroidery. You like to see it. I like we get variations on the faces as well for the characters. That's fun. And then on the back, Palace. And I do like that Sylvester's whiskers are popping out from behind the blue background. Palace. Classic. And the spittle there, just to tie it all together. Now we got some hoodies. I mean, to be honest, guys, this stuff is not for me. I gotta keep it a buck here. I'm not the biggest Sylvester or Tweety Bird fan, so I probably won't even be copping the UGGs. We'll wait and see. Maybe I'll do a stream on my way to Cali, because I'll be driving when this drop happens. So probably not the best time for me to cop, and likely gonna save and put my money towards some IRL in-store experience stuff. But you know, if you're a big Sylvester fan, Tweety Bird fan, you like Palace, this is for you. I mean, the colorways are solid. I like those browns. Hey, now we got pink, you know, Palace on the pants, the backside of the sweatpant there. Would have been nice to get the Palace on this one, but I guess they didn't want to do that on all of them. So here's the last colorway of the hoodie. Super simple. To me, it's just odd that they narrowed it down to these 2 characters alone. It would have been different if it was Tom and Jerry. Those guys are in their own thing, kind of a 2-man operation, but Looney Tunes is huge, and they've got plenty of characters. Bugs Bunny, Speedy Gonzales, Porky Pig, I mentioned it earlier, Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. I would definitely consider a Wile E. Coyote versus Roadrunner. That would be a sick tee, but they decided to narrow it down to Sylvester and Tweety. And I also have to admit the sweatshirts and sweatpants are a bit weak, especially that we get 4 colorways and they're all exactly the same. Losing some points there. I'm gonna keep it real. Thankfully, the t-shirt is pretty nice and probably the best part of the collaboration, as silly as it seems, because I think if you're like me and you're in your late 20s, early 30s, or older, or even younger, you're not a kid basically. Like in elementary school, you're probably not watching Looney Tunes every day. I mean, kids these days aren't watching Looney Tunes every single day. But maybe you got some childhood nostalgia, right? You like the way Sylvester says Palace. It's funny. Or you like the way he says his C sounds. You think his lisp is funny, basically. Can you even laugh at that anymore? I don't know. The t-shirt will be a great way to experience some of that Looney Tunes nostalgia without breaking the bank too much. It's gonna be around 40-50 bucks. I forget how much Palace collab t-shirts usually are. Not too crazy. It's gonna be printed on a Palace blank almost 100%. There's no reason why it wouldn't be. It's just a licensing collab here. And the colorways of the shirts are not bad. I think that pink one was fairly nice. The black and yellow really pulls it all together, especially with Tweety Bird being yellow. It'd be nice if there was a Triferg involved on the back. There's probably not. Maybe a Tweety Bird on the back. I don't think so. I think we just got Sylvester doing the Palace right there on the front, and get the UGG and Palace branding on the left sleeve. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, guys, my overall take, it's a neat collab if you like Looney Tunes, especially if you like Sylvester and Tweety Bird. I don't think there's going to be a ton of resale, to be honest. Maybe on the low Tasman Uggs, or maybe one of the mids. I think it will be colorway dependent for sure. Varsity jacket is not going to be worth it in my opinion. Varsity jackets have been struggling to sell out on Palace in general, for their regular season designs. So I don't think the collab is gonna really change that too much. Worst part of the collection easily are these hoodies and sweatpants. Just pretty boring. If you like it, that's totally fine. Anything for personal, go for it. There might be a little bit of resale here on the tees, but mostly this collaboration, like a lot of things for Palace, is just for the personal. But what do you guys think about it? Are you feeling it? Are you not? Let me know each and everything in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, dislike if you didn't, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.